Looks like I can level up. So I've just come out of this cave, which is not Angavund. What was I here for? Okay, so I have a heap of missions to drop off in here. I will be going to Riften then. I'm good. I had work this morning. I've already had one stream of spin tires. Now into this stream.
Careful with those flames.
I didn't have my flames out. Would I? Level up. I knew I paused it for a reason. I know I've got that much higher because I've got clothing that increases it more than I've got increases the others, so I'll go with the others. Got one perk point. How's my speech going? 38. Can't get the next one of that. I think I've already got that. Yep. No, I don't. Needs 50. Needs 50. So I can't do anything in speech yet. I do. What about one-handed? Can't do that. I can do this one. I don't do dual wielding, so no point. Power attacks with one-handed weapons. I believe, or I've already got that. Yep. How am I supposed to get there? There we go. Attacks with war axes. I don't use war axes. Attacks with maces. I think I'm using a mace at the moment. I'll check that in a minute. Before I use that perk point, I'll see what weapon I'm using. I'm using ebony mace. So I will do that mace one. Yep. Now go to you first because you're outside.
I've never seen me all this upset about anything.
Well met, friend. How can I help you?
I've located Grimsever.
Astonishing. To think you actually were able to reach it and yet return to tell the tale? Rarely in my travels have I encountered those who possess skills equal to your own.
Thank you.
I see I still have much to learn. If you'd permit me, I'd be honored to accompany you in your travels for a time.
Thanks, but I don't usually take followers, so thanks for the offer, but no thanks.
I see I still have much to learn. Lead on.
Go this way next. Oh, that's the Thieves Guild, so I don't really want to go there yet. That's going out. Or is it? Where's that marker? There it is. I reckon that's going to the jail. Why is it telling me to go to the jail?
Heard about you and your honey birds.
What are you doing that for?
If you're ever at the market, I deal in specialty goods for Morrowind at one of the stands.
I found a book that might help your search.
Let me see that. Yes, yes. This is it. I don't know how you found this, stranger, but you've obviously succeeded where I had failed. Please, let me offer you this key. It unlocks my strongbox under my stand in the marketplace. Help yourself to anything inside.
Thank you. So you've got no
really
more missions for
appreciate
me?
What you've done for me. I'll never forget it.
Need a drink? You go to the Bee and Barb.
And I
Stay
can't
out of the
talk to
rat
you.
wagon. Stay out of the rat way.
So that's all in the Riften jails that I need to do. How's your day going, Clement? Let's see what's in his lockbox. I think this one's his. Yep. I'll take that. I believe I already have sparks, but I'll grab it. I can't read it while... Oh yeah, I can. Yeah, I already have it. I'll leave him. Let him keep it.
You gonna stare all day? Everything I've got on display, really?
Before I do that, I'll put that ring on. Or that necklace. Not weapons, that one. That one.
Come back when you're ready. Come on, come on. Everything I've got on display, really?
I don't want these. You can have them. Don't want that. That one's a mission one. I think that's a mission one. That one is. I think. Yeah, that one I've only got to sell. You can have that. You don't have enough to buy that one. Not selling that. I'll go through my books after this and just drop anything that I don't need that's worthless. I don't use heavy armor, you can take that. That's one of my magicka items that I'm wearing. You've only got 113 left. I'll just sell one of the scrolls at a 124. It's only a little bit less.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
You treat all your customers like this?
Look, I've moved all over Skyrim selling these bits of junk, and I'm barely scraping by. I'm not out to win friends, and I could care less if you're happy about your purchase or not. I just need the coin. The sooner I get out of Skyrim, the better.
Well, you have less coin now. Why would you want to leave Skyrim?
Are you serious? The war is tearing the land apart. The dragons have returned seeking who knows what. Skyrim is going nowhere fast. If I were you, I'd pack up and get out of here before you end up in one of those burial cairns.
I might end up dying, but I reset to an earlier time. What's the Ratway?
There are ruined sewer tunnels beneath the city. The only way I know how to get in there is through a door off of the canal. If I were you, I'd keep my feet dry and stay up here.
Fair enough. So you've got nothing for
Come
me
back
to
when
do?
you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I
Come see me in the market if you're looking for the finest custom jewelry in all of Skyrim.
Do you make your own jewelry?
I do. Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Saxhleel jewelers that remains in Tamriel. It's becoming a lost art. Only trouble is gathering materials has become hazardous. The roads to the mines and to the other cities are thick with bandits, and worse. Would you be interested in gathering some materials for me? I'd certainly be happy to compensate you.
Sure. I hope the game sounds good. Hope you can hear all the characters. Sure, I'll get them for you.
Thank you, Landstrider. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires, a mammoth tusk, and a chunk of gold ore.
Another person wanting a mammoth tusk. And I don't have any of them. Really? Out of all the gems I've been picking up, I don't have any of those ones. How's business?
Not well, I'm afraid. That Brynjolf, he keeps draining the people's pockets with his ridiculous miracle cures. A few months ago, it was Troll Fat Salve, and now he's got something new. Not that there's anything that can be done about it. He's in good with the Thieves Guild.
Okay, you've got nothing else for me to
Everything I
do
have on
currently?
display, really.
That one I've only got holding on to sell, I think. That one I am too. That one I'll be wearing while I'm not wearing the...
Safe travels, Landstrider.
Seems pretty dark for them to be 8:30 at night, and then so that one, collect bounty, return to Vekel, return to Shadar, or however it's said. I'll go to this one first. It almost looked like it was in here, but it's not. So, how do I get down there? Ah.
If you need marksman training and you've got the coin, I'm ready to teach you.
You've got heaps of arrows here that I can take. Check in the training room as well. Nothing here. Why aren't you practicing your archery? I want to take your arrows.
It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a thief. It's another to actually use them.
I've recovered all of Arundel's journals.
Good. I was hoping you hadn't forgotten about it. As promised, here's your payment for bringing them to me. Got it as part of a fair trade from my client.
Steel war axe. I won't be using that.
Until next time.
All eyes are on you.
Where's the person that
Don't
works in
disappoint
here?
us.
If you're
You?
looking for extra work, talk to Vex or Delvin.
Yep.
They'll fix you up. I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've got.
Okay, I've got them all. I thought they were a part of the mission that the other person just gave me. Don't need them now. I'll see if you buy that armor. Yep. Now I'll go back up to... Was it the staff? Yep. You can't afford the staffs anymore. You can take that one. And yeah, I won't be using that. It's weaker than what I've got, so you can take that one as well. Yep,
Till next time.
got 100 spare
All eyes
space.
are on you, lad.
Yeah,
Don't disappoint us.
plenty of room to get more stuff to sell. Go to the main castle now. That'll be a mission in there done. See if they have any more for me as well.
Oh, what have we? To poke fun at the Jarl's
Welcome
youngest
to
son?
Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward, Anuriel.
What do you do around here?
As steward, I serve as an intermediary between the Jarl and her subjects. I also handle the less important and day-to-day policies that affect daily life in Riften. Lately, I've had my hands full suppressing these ridiculous accusations of corruption in the keep.
Okay. What are the rumors of corruption you mentioned?
There are those that believe the Jarl does nothing for this city, that it's corrupt and run by the Blackbriar family. I can assure you that this is entirely false. We are fully in control of everything.
And you just let the Blackbriar family control everything then? The dragon at Northwind Summit is dead. I'm here for the bounty.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Thank you. 500 gold, better than nothing. Tell me about the Thieves Guild.
I'd hardly call them a guild. More like unorganized rabble. In fact, I wouldn't say they were a threat at all. No, our resources should be spent on preparations for invasion.
There we go.
You're welcome in Riften.
Do you have any...
Traveler. I hope the road fared well for you.
Got anything for me to talk about? What's your stance on the war?
Well, I feel Ulfric's cause is just. My concern is for the people of the Rift. How can they continue to lead their already meager lives with dark clouds looming overhead? My heart goes out to them. If only our coffers were deeper, I could protect them as they were my own family.
What of Ulfric himself?
With the Stormcloaks at his back, Ulfric's poised to rid Skyrim of the Empire's forces and invalidate our involvement with the White Gold Concordat. Many have died taking up arms for this cause. I fear that the land will be stained with blood for years to come.
Probably. What's the White Gold Concordat?
Surely you're aware of the Great War between the Imperials and the Elves who called themselves the Aldmeri Dominion? When the smoke cleared, the White Gold Concordat was signed,
It was supposedly a treaty aimed at establishing peace within the Empire. One of the terms of a treaty was the outlawing of worship to Talos. To the Stormcloaks, this was viewed as the moment when the Empire became unworthy of the allegiance of any true Nord.
Yeah, they shouldn't outlaw a religion or a god for the sake of another race to stop war. Tell me about Thieves Guild.
We're all eager to see them brought to justice. Maven Blackbriar has assured me that they're being dealt with appropriately. As one of our city's most influential citizens, she's taken it upon herself to oversee their incarceration. Sadly, they're proving elusive, but I have confidence that Maven won't give up until this city has been rid of them all.
I don't think that's going to happen, because she's a part of it.
Good journey to you.
I can feel you laughing behind my back.
Why would I ridicule you?
Because I did something not a soul in this blood-stained house of war has the backbone to do. Dared to speak my mind. I dared speak of the Empire and the lies that have been spread by Ulfric, the leader of the Stormcloaks. Now my mother's stripped me of my heritage and incarcerated me here like a common criminal, and my brother has all but disowned me. Be wary what you say around here, friend. You'll find not all take kindly to insurrection.
What sort of lies has Ulfric been spreading?
Ulfric only cares about one thing. Ulfric. He's ordained himself the future High King of Skyrim, and steps on anyone that gets in his way. He's begun a rebellion against those that wish to eradicate the worship of Talos, and uses it as his rallying cry. His cause may be true, but the man is a lie. All he holds in his heart is lust for the throne.
I kind of agree with that. One reason why I don't like Ulfric
As Jarl
Stormcloak.
Layla's housecarl, I would ask that you maintain a respectable distance from her at all times.
No.
Did you have some sort of official business here?
What's your thoughts on the war?
Ulfric's a bloody hero. I don't think there's a worthy Nord alive who dare argue the point. He's taking the Empire to task and making them answer for their crimes. I don't think I'll be content until Ulfric sits upon the throne of Skyrim with the ashes of the Concordat at his feet.
I take it you protect the Jarl?
Indeed. There have been multiple attempts on the Jarl's life. We're not certain if it's the Dark Brotherhood or simply Imperial sympathizers. We've also had run-ins with spies attempting to probe our security for weaknesses. I work with the city guard to make certain they fail. At the end of the day, I'm the last line of defense for the Jarl. I will not allow her to fall.
Good job. Tell me about the Thieves Guild.
Liars and bastards. Every one of them. I'd have their heads on a pike if it wasn't for the war effort. All I need is a dozen men, and we could march into the Ratway and burn them out like rodents. Stormcloaks won't have it, though. Too busy keeping the Imperial forces at bay.
What's the Ratway?
Everyone knows the Thieves Guild uses the old sewer system beneath Riften as their hideout. I'd go down there myself, but that would leave Jarl Layla unprotected.
Okay.
I'm keeping my eye on you.
Sure. You're just the
These
guard.
used to run this city. Now they're nothing but braggarts and bullies.
Guard, talk to you already. See if there's anyone else to talk to.
Excuse my disorganization, but I'm in the middle of some delicate experiments.
No, you give me quests. Why has you so preoccupied?
Someone actually interested in what I'm doing. Amazing. Well, allow me to explain. My experimentation involves a magical construct and a reagent that will allow the construct to maintain a field of permanent harmonic energy.
Fascinating. Do go on.
Aha! So, you're a student of theoretical applied harmonics. Putting aside Ralston's constant of universal inversion for a moment, how would you approach the problem? Draw the harmonic energy into the reagent, or allow it to generate its own field?
How about using calipers?
Calipers? That's utterly ridiculous. Maybe long ago you could just find calipers in every household across Tamriel, but not anymore. Hold on. You've given me a brilliant idea. Just as calipers hold materials in place, a soul siphon can hold magic fields in place. Genius! And I'm sure you've completely worked out how to counteract complete dimensional collapse, right?
Swallow a soul gem?
Are you completely insane? Swallow a soul gem? That has to be the most brilliant and unexpected solution I've heard in a long time. It solves all of my problems and keeps the field stable. Now all I need... Wait, what were we talking about?
You appear to need help getting organized.
Yes, I could use some help with that. An assistant, perhaps? No. Maybe a familiar... No, too messy. Well, at any rate, organization is not my strong suit. Not at all. I need as much help as I can get. In fact, if you could retrieve a few things for me, I could start on my next set of experiments.
I could do that. What did you need me to get?
As you can imagine, I tend to forget things often. Leave things around. I really must learn to put these things away. What I need is my Dwemer stirring spoon, my orichalcum ingot, and my grand soul gem. In fact, I could use them immediately. Bring those items back to me, and I'll be happy to experiment on you. No, that isn't right. I'd be happy to reward you.
Point me the way. Point the way and I'll get them.
Excellent. I can't wait. Well, why are you still standing here? Oh, right. You need to know where they are. That would help.
Yeah, it would. Thank you.
Okay. Now where did I put those spiders?
Don't believe I'm holding anything I can disenchant. I can disenchant that, but I'm using it. And I can that, but I'm not gonna. That's all there.
I have a lot of respect for the Restoration School. Skyrim includes me.
Not really where I wanted to go, but I'll check it out here. That's just a Riften.
For a dragon to attack Heinsgrove? Why? Why there? Is no place safe?
They're all just normal guards in here, nothing special, are they?
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Just collecting all the points of marked on my map.